This morning was a beautiful spring morning and I wanted to share it with you. You could hear the birds chirping in the background and everything's in bloom. This is the type of morning that you wish you could just bottle or be in it for a very long time and just enjoy the beautiful day. I decided since it was such a pretty morning that I would lift my weights on the front porch this morning and just enjoy the beautiful morning that God gave us. And my Virta health journey is going really good. And today I am at a 20-pound weight loss. And so I've been on this journey since February and made a lot of changes in my diet, implemented exercise every day. I do the weightlifting and I also walk on the treadmill, and I've been able to increase it too. I started off with 3-pound weights and now I'm up to 5 pounds, and I started off walking 3 miles on the treadmill and now I'm up to 4 miles. So the journey still continues. I still have a little bit more to go, but it is off to a good start. Well, I feel a lot better since I got my workout done this morning, had my coffee, got my shower, got all cleaned up, ready to take on the day. And so today, what I thought I'd share something that I got yesterday at Walmart, and I'll let you know how it works out. You know, in the past I talked to, I don't know what it is about all these pests I keep getting. And I do have people that come out and spray. They spray like every 3 months. And the last time, I'll back up a little bit. So I had issues with the lady Asian beetles that look like ladybugs, but they're not ladybugs. And oh my gosh, they're supposed to only be out like around the spring or fall and then go away. I had them spring, fall, all winter. So the last time they come out to spray, I explained my frustration with these lady Asian beetles. And so she told me that the pesticide that they use, that they claim it got rid of them, but it didn't get rid of them. But I asked her to go ahead and like spray outside, spray around the windows and all that. And so far, knock on wood, if I'm not too hard, then Buddy start barking, that I think it worked because I haven't had any issues with them. And I actually need to clean my little loft area today. I've already vacuumed it once, but I think there's probably like a lot of dead lady Asian beetles up there, but I'll have to go get a ladder to get up there and like clean that area. So I'm planning on doing that today. Thought I'd work on, squirrel, getting off track. So now I'm having issues with like they call them like fruit flies, but I don't even have any fruit in my house. I got some garlic, but I don't have any fruit in my house, so I don't know why they're invading my house. And so when I was at Walmart yesterday, I was looking at, I use the Zevo. I'll show you that, and it does a really good job. I have an abundance of these pests like fruit flies or gnats that are coming in the house. So I found this at Walmart. It's called, I've never used it before, so I don't know how it's going to work. It's supposed to do like get rid of flying insects. It's a fan trap. It attracts them and it traps them. I believe the way to attract them because it has a light, and that attracts the house flies. It does house flies, mosquitoes, and fruit flies. People and pet friendly, free of chemicals and insecticides, and uses UV light with the fan. And so I'm going to try this, and then you can also get buy like these extra like glue traps, and you can replace it. And so I'm gonna try this. I think I'm gonna, because I have the Zevo in the living room, I think I'm gonna try this, put it in the bathroom, because they're just, I haven't really seen them in the loft. Hopefully they don't find their way up to the loft, but I have in the living room, the kitchen area, mainly all the downstairs and the bathroom. So I'll show you what comes in this box here. So you get a 6-foot cord, and then of course the device. Okay, it's recommended to keep this plugged in 24/7. And then whenever that glue trap is full, then you just replace the glue trap. And so you get it comes with 4 timer options. You can do a 3-hour, 8-hour, 12-hour, 24/7. I think probably the 24/7, since I'm having an issue, would be good. It has 2 fan speeds, and then it attracts them with the UV light, and it comes with the glue traps. You get 5 of them, and a brush for cleaning. So hopefully this will work and help get rid of these fruit flies. And you can see here, there's the light, and then here's your fan. Take this off, and it's touch screen. Your power source is right here. And then you have your cord, so it's USB. So if you have a USB outlet, you can use that, or you have an adapter here. You can plug it into the adapter. Here's your little brush, and then you have your sticky pads. So you put the sticky pad in here, and you just peel it off and stick it in here. Put it all back together. So let's get this set up in the bathroom. And I never used this before, so I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'll keep you updated on if I feel like it's worth the money. It was $35.97 is how much it cost. The 5-pack refill was $6.27. And then I also picked up on the Zevo. So just for, or Zevo, So just for the 4 cartilage, the refills is $14.97 for 4. And then this comes with 5 glue traps. And again, it was just like, you know, it was under $7 for this. So in the long run, if this works good, then I think as far as like the money goes, the initial cost is pretty, you know, $35.97. You know, that's kind of pricey. And starting like with the Zevo, if you get like the plug-in and all that stuff, it runs about the same. But these refills, you know, under $7 and almost $15 for 4 of these. And here you get 5. So as far as price goes, in the long run, this is cheaper if it works well. So I'll keep you updated on that. Zevo is right here, and you can see the UV light around it. So I changed this yesterday, and I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's already attracted a lot of these gnats. And it was full when I changed it. So it does work, but it is pretty pricey. Here's your little power button. When you change the fan speed, it has really like an annoying sound when you do like a higher fan. But on the low speed, it just sounds like a regular fan. So I will keep you updated on how this system works out, getting rid of like the fruit flies or gnats that get in your home. Another thing that I need to do today is update my book. So if you haven't seen it, I made a video. Oh, it's been almost a year ago, and you can go back and watch that video about my book that I got from Tumbleweed. So Tumbleweed Tiny House Company is who built my tiny home, and when they delivered it, they gave me this cool book that had all of the things that are in my home, like your appliances and the different systems that I've had. And so I've had to replace things over time, and I haven't really updated, like took out the old stuff and put in the new stuff. So I'm going to work on that today. And so I did a video about having to replace my microwave. And so I need to take out like the old microwave. Here's like, I did a video last week about the separate toilet, and then so here I have it in here in my book. I don't know if you keep like your instruction manuals and things like that, but it's good to hang on to that kind of stuff. And the vein of my existence for like 6 months or more, the Aqua Hot. What a hot mess that was. So I haven't had an Aqua Hot in a long time, so I need to get rid of that. And I don't have a portable water tank. And then I had to replace, I am way behind getting this book updated. Like when I first got the tiny home, it came with the Splendy washer dryer combo, and it only lasted like a year and it kaput on me. And the Furrion, the microwave, that had to be replaced this year. So I'm going to get rid of that. So here's the microwave. I got a Samsung microwave, so I'm going to put that information in here. And when I got it at Lowe's and they came out and installed it for me, it was really nice that they were able to do that and haul the one that didn't work anymore away and I went ahead and got an extended warranty on it. And then with my, since I don't have the aqua hot water heater anymore, I got the Echo Smart on demand hot water heater. And so I'm going to put that information in here. And then here's my receipt when they came out in March. That heating element went out. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here because it'll be easy to keep up with. So if you don't, you know, you may have all of like your owner manuals all like thrown in a drawer or different drawers, and whenever you need to find it, you don't know where you put it. So I recommend creating a binder to help keep up with your owner's manual, date it, like whenever you got it. So that'll also, because you get busy and you forget whenever you purchase things, and it'll be an easy way to like go back and reference. And you just have these sleeves here, you slide it in these sleeves, and whenever you need a reference it, you can go back and just pull out your binder. You have everything right there. So hopefully that helps. Alright, got my book all updated. So now we're going to work on maintenance with the washer dryer combo. And I got my book out here, and it goes through and tells you like some maintenance that you need to do, like cleaning the coin trap. And I'm going to take off where the air blows out, the vent. I'm going to take that little piece off, make sure it's all clean, and work on some maintenance with the washing machine. So first thing we need to do is pull it out. Oh, I turned it on. And hopefully I'll be able to get back here okay. Boy, the top of this is really dirty. Let me grab some cleaning stuff before I get it all the way out, and then I can't get back in. It gets really dirty up here, and this is what it looks like back here. So I'm gonna take this here off and make sure all that's clean. Show you what I'm looking at here. Yeah, that's pretty dirty. It is just hard to see. I got a hot mess. Got all of that stuff out. Lady ancient beetles even found their way back here. I'm so glad I'm not having issues with them right now. And I cleaned the hose. Oh, that looks pretty good. I'll just clean my mess up and then put everything back together. Got my mess all cleaned up, so now we need to check the coin trap, and it is down here. Oh, buddy, what you doing? A lot of times water comes out with this. Oh, here comes the water. There's not anything in here. When you do this part, make sure you have a towel handy because there's water everywhere. Buddy's checking everything out. What are you doing? Say, I have to see what's going on. Yes, I do. Just cleaning here a little bit while we got it all open. There's nothing in here. It was just a bunch of water. And every so often I clean this drawer where you put all your laundry stuff, your laundry cleaning, your soaps, and your fabric softener. I cleaned it not that long ago, so it's not too bad. And I really like the Equator brand. So far, it's done a really, really great job. And I was going to show you one of the options on here. Right here, it says self-cleaning. And then you can also like sanitize or winterize this machine too. So I did the self-cleaning. Not that long ago, so I'm not going to do that today. I did it maybe a month ago, and so it doesn't need it today. Last step with the washing machine that we're going to do today is clean out the vent, and it's out. Clean out the vent outside, and whenever I was cleaning out the exhaust hose, it really didn't look that dirty. I'm just going to clean around with this and get out any of the like lint and stuff that you get a lot of times with your dryer. So this is where it is on the outside. That's my window in my bathroom, and this is the dryer vent. And these little things, they can like pop off. Oh, that one came off. There. So it don't look that bad. I'm just gonna wipe around it really good. When I was inside, I can get all the way up through here. And so I got a lot of it already. I don't think I'm going to need my little brush here. Alright, it wasn't bad at all. These back in. Alright, good deal. So I didn't even have to use this because it wasn't that dirty. Well, yay! Let's see what Buddy's doing. I bet he's waiting at the door. No? What are you doing, Goosey? What are you doing, silly boy? So the next thing I'm going to do is go get the ladder and clean the loft area. up here. I have a step ladder, but it's just not tall enough for me to reach up there. So my mom, she's got a ladder that I borrow that's in her garage, and I'm going to go get that and clean the loft area. We're just checking things off the list one by one, aren't we, buddy? We're checking them off one by one. This is the infestation that I had, and I actually cleaned up here like right before Serval came, and they just totally invaded my entire house. So now we're going to vacuum all this up.
Buildings golden light when the sunset glows. Passing streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town, look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue sky, you were never truly mine. Our maps been torn into this paper town, this paper town. Streets don't feel like home now. All the colors faded, slowly turned to gray. And I thought we had it figured out, but it's just another town we left for dead. The lines we chased have all been broken, every path disappeared. Felt like love, looked like forever, but we're here. We had a paper town, look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies, you were never truly mine. Our maps been torn into this paper town. This paper town.
What you doing there, little boy? You gonna go get a drink? Alright, got all of that. Used my duster and dusted and vacuumed really good. And I did all of this shelf while I had the ladder in here, and this one too. And I've been looking at getting like a telescope ladder, because used to my couch was where my desk is, and so whenever I started working from home and got a desk, I had to rearrange the living area. And so using that ladder, you know, it worked, you know, for several years. It worked for several years whenever I had to clean the loft area, that little loft area. But since I rearranged the furniture, the ladder doesn't go back far enough for me to clean like my cathedral window, and it really needs it really bad. So I've been looking at getting like one of those telescope ladders. I think that will work really good with cleaning the loft area. So if any of you use like a telescoping ladder, leave me a recommendation in the comments. I've been looking at them, and the prices, they're all over the place. I found some that was under $100, and then they just keep going up and up and up from there. So if you have one, and plus it's compact, it would be easy to store, easy to carry around. Like using my mom's ladder, it's heavy, it's hard to get in and out of my house, which, you know, I have a tiny house. So I think the telescoping ladder would work really, really good. So if you have one and you recommend it and it's sturdy, let me know and I'll check it out. Oh, buddy, what you doing? Buddy was hanging out on Nana's porch while I was cleaning the loft area. So he loves being outside. And so the next thing I'm going to do, I probably won't record because my battery's almost dead, is clean my fans. I have two of these fans. One I use downstairs, and then this one I use up in the loft area. And you can see it's pretty nasty. So see all that is pretty nasty. This one's not too bad, but while I'm cleaning, I might as well do both of them. So I'm going to do that and charge up my phone. Okay, I'll be right back. I thought I would try a new recipe today, and I thought I'd share it with you. I haven't tried it before, but it looked like it might be really good. They're kind of like protein balls, but it's low in carbs and low in sugar, and it's not a lot of ingredients. So I thought we would try it together, make it together, and see how it turns out. And so I got all the ingredients here. And all you're going to need is like 1.5 cup of almonds that we're going to put through a food processor. You need 1/2 cup of unsweetened shredded coconut flakes. And 1/3 cup of flaxseed meal. And then 2/3 cup of peanut butter. And I use the Smucker's, the organic peanut butter. That's the one I usually always get. And a little tip, buddy hear me knocking on the counter. So with this, because the oils separate with this peanut butter, if you turn it upside down, then the peanut butter doesn't get really thick and you have to stir it. So that's a little tip for you. Turn the peanut butter upside down. And we're going to use 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of dark chocolate, no sugar added. And it calls for sea salt. I just have regular like table salt, so we'll be using this. And it's only 1/4 teaspoon. It calls for 1.5 cup almonds, and it said to like pulse it. Use a pulse and make it kind of like a meal, like a mixture between an almond meal and a little bit of almonds too. And again, I've never made this recipe before, so maybe it will turn out good. Oh, I forgot one of the ingredients is maple syrup. Calls for 1/3 cup wholesome yum 0 sugar maple syrup, and you have to actually order that online. You can't buy it in a store. So I have this sugar-free maple syrup like for pancakes, and so I'm going to substitute with this. I know it's probably not as thick as the maple syrup, but it is sugar-free and maybe it'll work. So we got our 1.5 cups here. And here I have a pulse, so we'll pulse that. I think it needs a little bit more. There's big chunks of almond in here still. Okay, I think that's good. Add the coconut, flaxseed, and salt. 1/2 cup of coconut. And again, this is unsweetened. 1/2 cup of coconut. 1/3 cup of flaxseed. And then 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And again, the recipe calls for sea salt, and I'm just going to use regular table salt. And then we're going to put this back on here. And pulse that. I think that's mixed up good. And next we're going to add the peanut butter, syrup, and vanilla. So 2/3 cup of peanut butter. Take this out. It smells good. And then now it said with the chocolate chips, you do a 1/2 cup. You just fold that in with a spatula. We'll just fold this in. Then you roll it into balls. Oh, I'm making a mess. So after all this is mixed in together, you just roll it into balls. So if you have like a little ice cream scoop, then you can use that. I don't have one. It said to like roll it into 1-inch balls. So I'm going to do that. And I think that syrup is gonna work just fine. I was worried that maybe it would be too runny because it's not like super thick, like you would think maple syrup would be. So it's holding them all together really good. And the recipe said that you can even, you know, like freeze these if you wanted to. So you can make you up a batch and put some in the fridge, freeze some. So I'll get all of this rolled up and then come back and we'll try it. So hopefully it'll be good. A good healthy snack. I got them all rolled up, and when I try to roll them they fall apart, so I just kind of like mashed them together, and that kept them together pretty good. I don't know, maybe it'll be better if you like put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours and let it firm up a little bit. But I thought we'd go ahead and try it, and it made quite a bit. It made 45 of the protein balls. Well, this is what they look like. I'll put the recipe in the description, and also one ball is 87 calories. There's total carbs is 3.5 grams of total carbs, so that's really good. 7 grams of fat. Net carbs is 1.7 grams. Protein, it's not really, even though they're protein balls, it's not a whole lot of protein. Just 2.7 grams of protein. You got some fiber, 1.8 grams, and sugar is 1.1 gram. And so let's try it and see what we think. And so I have a feeling when I bite into it, it may fall apart because I had a hard time rolling it up. Y'all, let's stay together. It's really good. It'll be, you know, something quick you can grab if you're hungry in between meals or something. And so, yeah, I recommend it. You can taste the peanut butter a little bit. I don't really taste like the coconut because I went through that the food processor. Taste the chocolate. So yeah, it's really good. And it didn't take that long to make. It didn't take that long to throw together. And if you don't want to go online and buy that yum syrup, it's called Wholesome Yum Zero Maple Syrup. If you buy it, it may give it more of a maple taste. But I just use sugar-free like pancake syrup, and that worked fine. It worked out good. And so if you try this recipe, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Let us all know what you think about it. You know, it's a good, healthy snack. If you have a little bit of a sweet tooth like I do, I love sweets and don't get to enjoy them very much. And you're looking for something that can satisfy that sweet taste, this would be a good option for you. So if you try it, let me know. And I got the fans all clean. Got the fans all clean. They look all brand new. So I think that's where I'm going to leave you today. And Buddy is just chillaxing. He's just chillaxing on the couch. What are you doing, old boy? Say, I'm just chillaxing and supervising. Say, I'm just chillaxing and supervising. Yes, I am. Well, I hope that you all enjoyed the video today. I know it was another busy one. We got a lot of stuff done today. There's always things to do, isn't it? See, there's always things to do. Yes, it is. People who say, I'm bored, they're just not looking hard enough, because there's always something to do. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. I love hearing from you all. And share the video so other people can enjoy it too. And say, you have a good week. Oh, buddy, being all silly. Pew, pew, pew. You being all silly. Come here. Oh. Say, you all have a good week. Have a good week, and we will see. And God bless. And we will see you on the next one.
Easy,
bye
tiger, easy, let your head down.
Say, we'll see you on the next one. Bye bye. You need to shake yes, not no.
Mistakes.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.